Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with Pirai. In this video, we are going to see about Leetcode question number 567. Permutation in strings. Given two strings S1 and S2, return true if S2 contains a permutation of S1 or return false. If, in other word, return true if one of S permutation is the substring of S2. So they are asking us to find whether S2 contains the permutation of S1 as a substring. Okay. So what is meant by permutation? A permutation is a rearrangement of all the characters of a string. Can you understand this? So a simple example for a permutation is if there is a word like ABCA. Okay. I can also say BCAA is another set of permutation, right? And ACAB is another permutation. Whether I can say ACA, no, because B is omitted, right? We cannot omit any values. We want to rearrange each and every values. Whether I can put ACAA, no. Instead of B, we are putting A. We want to put B only, right? We cannot have. So rearranging the all characters to form a new permutation, and for your general purpose, permutation will be what? N factorial. So if it has four characters, then it will be 4 factorial permutation there are. Okay, so it is basic mathematics. When if you want to go along with this math problems, or if you want to know more about math problem, I will give the link in the description for the math playlist. Just go and watch it. It is very super duper problems, because for me it is very tricky, and while solving the math problem you can automatically think beyond your limit. Okay, fine. Now just see this first example. S1 is equal to AB and S2 is equal to some word, some set of characters you have given. Now we are returning true. Why? Because S2 contains one of a permutation of S1. Where it contains? It contains at, see here, at here, this BA. Okay, AB can be also written as what? BA. So it contains. So I will return what? True. See here it is AB. Whether anywhere it is AB or BA, no. Okay, we have B here, we have A here, BOA. It is a substring, right? I forgot to tell you what is meant by substring, right? Okay, substring is a subset of a main string where it is in order, and also it is in a contiguous manner. Okay, like if it is ABCA, I can say AB is a substring, or ABC is a substring, or CA is a substring. I cannot say CB as a substring because it is not in order. I cannot say ACA as a substring because it is not contiguous. B is omitted, right? So now you can understand what is meant by substring means. So this is the substring I can take, but here this O, right? So it is not a permutation of the main string S1. Hope you understand this. Okay, now how to solve this problem? Okay, so the simpler way to solve this problem is go and iterate to each and every values of length S1 in S2 and check whether that set of values is equal to S1 or not. Okay, so what is our first approach? Simple brute force approach is, just see here, it is EIDBAOOO. Okay, and there it is AB. Now my approach is that I am starting from this E and taking one more character, because here the length is 2, right? So I will take this one character, it is EI. Whether this frequency of all characters, E occurs one time and I occurs one time, like that, and here A occurs one time, B occurs one time, whether these two are same, no. So don't go, just take next step. Okay, so now take this I and this D, so ID, whether these two are same, no, it is not a permutation. So this DB, no. Then this BA and AB are permutation, yes, so it matches, just return it. Okay, so the time complexity will be approximately equal to O of n into m. N is the length of S1 and m is the length of S2 into, if you are counting using the hash map, it will be log n, and space complexity will be O of n. That's it. So this is the approximate time constant space complexity for the brute force solution. Now whether we can optimize it. Okay, what is that? There is a substring, right? Whenever there's a substring, we want to find whether it is a sliding window problem or not. Okay, because there is a more probability of becoming a sliding window problem when it is a substring. When it is a minimum or maximum among picking it will become what? DP or greedy. Okay, in substring also something will be DP, but still the sliding window technique is appropriate. We want to check whether sliding window technique will solve this question or not. Okay, so see here, let me rewrite it. E I D B A O O O. Okay, fine. Now I will be here. Okay, before that I want to take the frequency of this. Okay, so I'm taking a dictionary for now, but you can also implement using the frequency array. If you don't know about the frequency array, I will give the link in the description. Just go and watch it. Okay, now D, inside D it will be A is 1 and B is 1, like taking a frequency. What is meant by a string is permutation of another string. Each and every characters of this string's count is matches the each and every characters of this string count. That's it, right? So that's why I'm counting it. Now I'm placing here E, and I'm just taking this in the individual count. Okay, so E is 1 and the next value I, so I is 1. So first take this alone, okay. Now let me mark. Fine. Now say whether these two are same. No, it is not same. Okay, now it is my starting. Okay, let us take this as a beginning. Okay, now when I am going to this point, this D, okay, I will add this D here, but how many elements we have took? We have took 3 elements. How we can check whether it is 3 element or not? If it is R, just take for example R minus beginning plus 1. So this is the window size formula. Left to right pointer minus left to pointer plus 1 is the window size formula, right? So while I am finding it, it becomes what? 3. So it indicates that I have 3 elements. Okay, now here it is only 2 elements, so I want to shrink it. So how to shrink it? I just make this begin to come here. That's it. Now this E should be excluded, right? So I will make this E as 0. Okay, and whenever some value becomes 0, just take it out from the hash map. Okay, now again I want to check whether this and this are same. No, it is not same. Okay, go further. So now B is added. Okay, and it will become what? Length of 3. So I want to move. Okay, I moved. Now it will be what? E is excluded, so E becomes 0, and we are just deleting that key value pairs because it becomes 0. Now I'm checking both are not same. Okay, just move forward. Okay, A, so add A. Okay, now there are 3 elements, so I will take this and move here and exclude this D. So D becomes 0 and eliminate it. Now whether these two are same? Yes, it is same. Yes, so I will return what? True. Can I understand this? Okay, what is the time complexity and space complexity for the solution? I can say time complexity will be O of n into log n for what? For this hash map traversal. Okay, hash map traversal, and this n is for traversing this entire string, plus O of m into log n for traversing this and putting into a individual hash map. Okay, here it will be O of n plus 1. So this is the time and space complexity analysis for the sliding window approach using a hash map. If you use frequency array, we will get what? Time complexity of O of n, because the accessing an array is O of 1 constant time, right? And space complexity will be what? O of 26 plus 26. So this is the time and space complexity analysis for the frequency array. Can I understand this? Okay, so it is more or less same, but still you want to know how to use the frequency array also, right? And again I am telling you, if you don't know about the frequency array, just go and watch my video in the description. I will give the link in the description. Okay, now let us see the code using the frequency array so that you can come up with how we can use it, right? Okay, now first I want to take the length of S1 and S2, and if my S1 length is greater than S2, then that is how I can say what? There is no possibility of finding a substring that is equal to the S1 permutation. Okay, fine. Now D1 is equal to, I am just initializing 26 size array initialized with 0, and D2 with 0 initialize with 26 array separately. Now for I and j in zip of S1 and S2. So it mean like I is pointing to the first character here, j is pointing to the first character here, and it goes. If one of the I or j is terminated, then both will be terminated. That's the condition here. Okay. Now D1 of order of I minus 97. So why I am putting this? Because we want to find which index it belongs to, right? For 0th index, it belongs to what? A. So what is the A's ASCII value? 97. If I minus 97 to the any ASCII value, then it goes to the corresponding index, right? That's what I am doing here, and plus 1. Same for the D2 also. Now I am checking whether D1 and D2 are same. If it is so, I will return true. Then again, if it is not so, I want to check for the beyond that level, right? So begin is equal to 0 for I in range of n comma m, and D2 of order of S2 of I minus 97. So I am taking the current elements in this and counting it, like incrementing it by 1. Okay, and same time I want to decrement the begins count by 1, because see here, when I'm moving here, window size will become for 3. In our example here the length is only 2, right? So when I'm moving here, the length becomes 3. Then what we do? We will shrink it. In our example, I told that, right? Now begin plus is equal to 1. I'm shrinking, right? Now if D1 is equal to D2, then I want to return true, and at last I want to return false. Let me submit it. Yes, it is submitted successfully. Thank you.